what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Max, and today I'm very excited to be installing and reviewing the MagBak MagSafe wireless phone charger for your Tesla. Now, they make these in a bunch of different versions depending on what type of car you drive, not even just for Tesla. So I obviously got one that was compatible with the Model 3 infotainment display, but they do have a lot of different options if you want to take a look at their website. You can also choose what orientation you want this on, whether it be the left or the right of the screen. I obviously went for the left because I want it to be on the driver's side, but you can get it on the right if you're so interested. MagBak did send me this for free along with a MagSafe compatible case, so thank you so much MagBak for supporting this channel. So this charger itself is actually $99.99 if you buy it off their website, but if you use the code MightyMax at checkout, you get 15% off that total or anything else in your cart at checkout, so definitely a good deal if you use my discount code. Using that code also supports this channel, which as always I greatly appreciate. On that topic, if you do like this video or any of my other content, please hit that subscribe button. As always, that goes a long way with supporting the channel and ensuring that I can continue to create content like you're watching today. Anyways, let's unbox this product and get this on the car. You can see that it does recommend that you use the outlet for fast charging versus using a USB-C port. That'd be slow charging, while this is still functional. Here's the MagBak wireless charging case for our Tesla product. Obviously MagSafe compatible. This is for the left orientation on the screen, but they do sell one if you want to have it oriented on the right of the screen. We have some directions. We have what looks like some spare adhesive. We do have that USB-C power node for your car outlet. And we have the MagSafe adapter, as well as some cleaning pads for prepping your install area. This is pretty small, I don't know if you can tell by looking at it, but comparing it to the size of my iPhone Pro Max, you can see the size differential. You can see that it has the 3M adhesive pre-installed on here, but like I said, it does come with that extra piece if you have to ever replace this. And then of course we have a coil of wire that ends in USB-C, which will be running and hiding along the car's interior to plug this in and give it power. So let's move this all aside and take a look at the MagBak case. Again, all of these products are MagSafe compatible. It's a really nice casing, again, from MagBak. You pull this out like a little drawer. And I went with the clear case as I have the titanium blue iPhone 15 Pro Max, and I really wanted to show off that color since it's so unique to this run of iPhones. But here you have the case. You have our mag stick that we can use to mount to the case. Comes with adhesive on it. I'm not sure if we'll have to even use this since we're really using this case to go with the MagBak wireless charger. Some more additional 3M for that adapter. Some alcohol pads for cleaning surfaces, and of course we have our directions. So I know this isn't a phone case review, but since it came with the charger, let's go ahead and put that on to show off what that's going to look like. Right now I'm rocking one of the knitted Apple cases, which is already pretty worn in my few months of owning this phone, so I could use a replacement regardless. So let's get this off and put the new case on and see how it looks. Still gotta say, I love the titanium blue on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And it really is that easy. You get a nice bezel around the outside, which will keep this from getting screen damage, although I do have a tempered glass screen protector on it. Easy access to all my buttons. Then the nice backing that shows off that iPhone 15 titanium color. Really nice solid case. Very excited to start using this compared to the old one that I had, and it feels great in the hand. So with that, let's get on to the start of the show and get this installed in our Tesla and reviewing how it actually works. So this installation is going to be pretty easy. When you take this out, it does have a cutout along the top that perfectly matches with the top of your infotainment display. So it should be just a matter of lining this up and pressing it on. First, we're going to remove the 3M adhesive cover to expose the adhesive. Then after lining it up exactly and pressing it into that corner, I'm going to press and hold it into place. I did clean the screen and the back ahead of time, I just didn't get that on camera. And I'm gonna hold this for about 30 seconds to 1 minute to ensure that the entire adhesive gets a good grip. After this was firmly attached, I moved on to running and hiding the wire. If you're going for a basic install, this can be done completely without any hardware. You just pull it around the back of the screen, laying it into the gaps that are already there in the crevices along where the screen is mounted. Then when you get down to the middle console area, you utilize the slight gap between the leather portion and the console siding to fit it into that crevice. You can force this into this space with your fingers. You actually do not need any tools. You can pull the leather back as you go and slowly lay in the wire underneath, making it almost completely out of sight. Finally, you'll get to the point where you need to run the wire up into the middle console, into the back section where your 12-volt car outlet is located. I honestly didn't even know that there was a 12-volt in my Tesla until I did this install, but it is located in that back compartment right against the middle panel. The final step is to plug the USB-C into the 12-volt adapter and then plugging that adapter into the car outlet itself. From here, I attached my phone to the charger to test it out, and it immediately started working. Just to get an idea of the perspective of the phone, if I flip this around, you can see that is what they see. You can see it does have a good view of me with the camera. And yeah, just to be completely upfront, I absolutely love this charger. I think it fits perfectly into that Tesla minimalist aesthetic, and it keeps you from having a bunch of ugly wires running all over your car to charge your devices. It also gives you great charge speeds compared to the existing Tesla pad. Just as a comparison, the built-in Tesla charge pads that are in your middle console give you about 5 watts of charge, whereas the MagSafe charger gives you 10 watts. Now, if you plug directly into the USB-C to USB-C, you're gonna get more like 45 watts of charge speeds, but still, this is a great alternative, especially if you don't want to have a wire snaking out of that section of your car. And like I said, it does give you double the speed of the existing Tesla charge pads. This also means it's opening up more space for you to utilize in your Tesla. If you're using the MagSafe charger, you still have both charge pads open, along with both cup holders, because I don't know about you, if I'm charging my phone or just not using those pads, I typically stick it in the cup holders, so it keeps that extra open space, which is nice if you're riding around with a bunch of people who might need to utilize that space for drinks or other phones. And I was honestly shocked about how strong the magnetic connection is. I was really kind of concerned that when I'd be driving or if I hit some bumps, that the phone would be rattling around and potentially fall off or be hard to mount to begin with, but it really pulls it on there. It was actually the point when I first put it on and was pulling it off, I was concerned that I might pull the adhesive off of the back of the charger itself versus the phone disconnecting from the magnet. It literally yanks it out of your hand as you're putting it up there. So that's awesome, and it does come on and off easy enough. You do just have to pull it off with a decent amount of force, which is, it's honestly nice because you don't want that thing rattling around or falling off when you're driving. So are there any downsides? Well, as you can see, I have a standard steering wheel, which means that that top part of the steering wheel does block the phone screen a little bit from where it's mounted. Granted, you shouldn't be staring at your phone when you're driving, but if a notification or something comes in, just know that it is going to be blocked a little bit if you have a normal steering wheel on your car. You can also see the phone when sitting on the MagBak charger does encroach a little bit on the infotainment display's bezel, but it's pretty much all unused area of that screen, so it's more of an aesthetic thing than anything else. It's not really blocking information that you'd want to be seeing on the infotainment display. And also with the wheel, if I was using something like Apple Maps, as I'm showing here, you can still see the information that you'd want to see as it's displayed at the top of your phone screen display. The bottom blocked part that I'd have to shift my head to see doesn't really show me any information that I'd want to be seeing on a regular basis, like missing a turn or an exit or something like that. And all of this is exacerbated by the fact that I do have a Pro Max. My wife that just has a regular Pro, when she uses the phone, all these issues are a lot more minimal because the phone basically completely sits above the wheel based on your line of sight and barely even crosses the screen threshold. So this is more of a, if you have a large phone issue than if you have the smaller model. And if I had a yoke, it wouldn't be an issue at all. So maybe I'll have to install one of those and test that out for one of my future videos. But anyways, all that to say is that I absolutely love this charger. I honestly intentionally did not get a mount for my phone for the Tesla when we first bought it, because in the past, whenever I've gotten a mount, it ends up just sitting in my glove box because I get sick of using it. I love using this in the car. I think it looks great. I love the way it holds my phone and displays it. It gives you the perfect amount of information, and it's also right where you're looking anyways, so I don't feel like it's distracting me from putting my eyes where they need to be, between the road and between the infotainment display. So yes, I would highly recommend this to anyone. It is a great solution for Tesla phone charging that also will look great and complement that Tesla design aesthetic. So definitely check this out if you want the best phone charging solution for your Tesla. Or check out MagBak if you're interested in any of their other products. Like I said, they designed a ton of MagSafe devices, from cases to chargers to accessories for your phone. They also design other accessories for Tesla, so I'll include their website link below if you're interested in checking them out, but definitely worth doing so. Like I said at the beginning of the video, if you buy anything from their site, please use the code MIGHTYMAX at checkout, which again will give you 15% off. I'll also include a direct affiliate link in the description, so you can also use that to purchase items if you're interested in doing so and also want to support this channel. But yeah, that's all I had today. As always, if you did like this content and you want to see more, please like, comment, and subscribe to see more. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.